what is the difference between proficiency and fluency?
Yeah, there is a difference between proficiency and fluency. Fluency is something that a person who has zero knowledge about grammar, not zero, but some knowledge about grammar, can be fluent in English because he or she can practice and can speak. But the proficiency is something you need to be fluent as. Oh, good morning.
Yeah, very good morning. How are you doing?
I'm doing very well. What about you?
Yeah, I'm also doing great. Thanks for asking. Have you had your breakfast?
Oh, yes, I just had my breakfast and I also had a walk after that. And now I'm at home. So I decided to let's have the conversation as I was free.
Yes.
So, okay, let's just start with the introduction. So I want you to
Yeah.
introduce yourself, then I will go ahead.
Yeah. Yeah. I'm Dipali. I'm from Maharashtra, India. And I have some hobbies. I like to sketch. I like to speak with people. I like to learn languages. Apart from this, I have small YouTube channel. Have a long way to go, Dipali. It is my YouTube channel name. I am making conversation videos over there. I am also visiting different people. I am also inviting them on my channel, and I am also doing podcasting on my channel. So I am getting different experiences from different people, and I am also getting their experiences. I am learning from their experiences. And I am farmer's daughter. I live in a small village. Yes.
Okay, oh, that is very nice. You are a farmer's daughter and you are living in a village, yet you are speaking very good English, and it is very good that you are doing. And mostly we have seen people who are from village are very hardworking, and you are one of the examples. It is very good. Okay, let me introduce myself. I
Yeah.
am Abdul Qadir. I am from Sindh, Pakistan, and recently I have graduated in English literature. Apart
Mm.
from that, if I talk about my hobbies, so I like to watch movies, TV shows in my free time,
Mm.
and apart from that, I also like to have these virtual online conversations to improve my English and to get fluency in English. So yeah, that is pretty much about me.
Yes. I want to know how did you practice on your intonation, because I have observed that you have good intonation. How did you practice your intonation?
Uh, what do you mean by
Voice
intonation?
modulation. Voice modulation.
Okay, voice modulation. Okay, I think I haven't like did anything. Like I just kept speaking, and like if you keep speaking, if you keep doing the work, you automatically get the grip on it. So I think my voice modulation, if you think that is good, so I think by speaking with so many people, it has become good, I would say.
Yes. It is difficult task for me because I do not add that pitch and some stress in my conversation. I am learning that. So, can you please tell me some techniques that will help me and learner like us, so they will work on their voice modulation? Yeah.
Yeah, I would definitely tell you some of the tips and tricks that you can use for your
Yeah.
voice modulation. I would tell you to like the thing that you are doing right now, having these virtual conversations. Try to listen yourself is speaking and try to find out where you are stressing or where you are like you think you need to like voice module in that particular area and in that particular words or in that particular sentence that you are lacking. So you should find out your like weaknesses in your English in your vocal area. Then you can work on it by like try to speaking it like trying to speak it with perfect manner and try to record it. Then you can hear those things again and again. Then you can realize, okay, now I have been weakening here. Now I have like perfected it. So if you keep speaking, keep like listening to yourself, then you can get a grip on it. Then you can know where you are making mistakes or where you are like stressing the words as you mentioned. So you if you keep watching yourself, keep listening to yourself, then you can get to know your weaknesses and then you can correct yourself. This is the only
Yeah.
thing I have.
Voice modulation, what I have understand by this like word and technique is that like I am Marathi, I speak Marathi the way I speak Marathi, like sometimes we feel sad, So we add some emotion in that word sentences. Sometimes we feel like I am not feeling good. We feel sad. So that time we add some emotion in it, and that is how this works. If you are speaking just like you are robo, so another person will not connect with you emotionally, and it's feel like that. Okay, you are just speaking with robo. Because of that, voice modulation play the important role if you are learning this language. Yeah.
Yeah, it will like you can get your correct voice modulation correct by keep speaking with as many people as you can. Can you tell me how long it's been that you have been having these online conversations?
More than 1 year. I am practicing my communication more than 1 year. It has some stories. Before joining Clappingo, I was practicing in front of mirror, and because of lack of feedbacks, it was very difficult for me to find grammar mistakes. As I mentioned that I am from a very small village, and because of that, I do not have anyone whom can I speak and who will correct me. Even I speak myself, I speak with learners, co-learners like you and lots of people. So there is no feedbacks. We need feedbacks if we want to improve in our language. Even if you are
Yeah.
watching movies, series, and you are practicing your English with someone, so ultimately you will not get corrections. But when you speak with expert people, expert tutors, so they correct you in your intonation. I just mentioned that I am working on my voice modulation and also grammar. Still I need to work on my grammar, have a long way to go. I'm on that journey. It's just a journey, right? So I am working on my intonation as well. Yes.
Yes, I think your grammar is pretty good. Like, I haven't seen you making any mistakes while you are speaking grammatically. But yes, intonation, you can correct it by keep speaking. So let me ask you this question. Like,
Yeah.
have you seen your first ever video, the first ever conversation that you have had, and the last conversation? Like, you can compare both of the conversations, the first ever conversation and the recently made conversation. Then you can see that how much you have improved. So this is the thing. Like you see, when we are learning any language, not only English
Yes.
but any language for that matter, we need
Mhm.
to practice it, we need to speak it verbally. This is the only way we can get a good grip on that particular language, and then we can also get intonation on that as well. So you can compare yourself from the first video and the recent video that you have made, and then you can realize that I have improved so much. Similarly, I was also, initially I was not that confident. I was not even, able to connect with, make an eye contact with people. I was hesitant. I was not comfortable while speaking with them. But as I kept speaking, as I kept practicing, I am now comfortable. Now, as you can see that I'm pretty much comfortable. I don't have the hesitation. I'm not that nervous, and I'm speaking confidently. So you can you can get all those things by practicing, and you can just
Yes.
grab the opportunity, whatever the opportunity comes your way, for like improving confidence or removing hesitation. Just grab that opportunity and take advantage of that opportunity, I would say.
What is fluency for you?
What is fluency for me? I think fluency is something that you speak. You don't think in your mind, just speak smoothly with a flow, and you speak correctly. It's like, when you are thinking something and you are speaking simultaneously with that.
Yeah.
That is the fluency. It's not like, you are thinking the sentence in your mind, then you're translating in, then you are speaking. It's just
Yeah.
whatever the thought comes in your mind, you speak it simultaneously. That is the fluency for me.
And what is
What about
proficiency?
you?
What is the difference between proficiency and fluency?
Yeah, there is a difference between proficiency and fluency. Fluency is something that a person who has zero knowledge about grammar, not zero but some knowledge about grammar, can be fluent in English because he or she can practice and can speak. But the proficiency is something you need to be fluent, as well as you have to speak grammatically correct. You need to have a higher vocabulary you need to speak with phrases, idioms. Like you need to have knowledge about all those things. It's not necessary you use those words or idioms or phrases while you speak. It's
Yeah.
just that you need to have that knowledge, and you can speak those words when it is needed, when you are interacting with an advanced speaker. So I think that
Yes.
is proficiency, and that was fluency.
And do you think that nowadays learners are actually looking for proficiency?
No, I don't think so. They are just running after fluency. They are just trying to get fluent in English and nothing else. They are not trying to improve their vocabulary or phrases. I haven't come across to any learner who actually wants to get who actually wants to get new words, new vocabulary, and to learn new idioms and something like that. They are just running after fluency.
Hmm.